Greetings, fellow humans. My name is Flailbot. Welcome to Underwater Ineptitude, Episode 9. This is Subnautica. We have many things to do, which is exciting. So I'm gonna try to get cracking straight away, as I usually do. Of course, we're gonna need to grind ourselves some coffee and consider building that vending machine at some point. Didn't we find a vending machine thing? I guess not. Well, that's okay. We definitely want to build a battery charger, which I'm pretty sure we didn't get around to building. It has been a week since I played, or maybe even two, so I'm trying to remember everything that we're doing. Good. So we need the battery charger. That we don't have that yet, and we would love to get the modification station underway. Yeah, titanium, we've got that. Computer chips, I think we can handle that. And then the last thing would be diamonds, which we picked up. So that's a lot of coffee. Go us. we are not going thirsty today. So diamond we have, obviously titanium we have, and that very last thing we're looking for, computer chips, and lead we of course have in not abundance per se, but sufficient. Computer chip means gold, copper wire, and table coral. That's easy, so we ignore that. So gold and 2 copper, it looks like. Let's check if we have any gold. We don't, but we have the copper. So we'd better go find some gold. I'm gonna double check any of our other containers. Titanium, miscellaneous metals, gold. And let's pick up that lead too. Good. Bunch of batteries, including the dead one, right? Didn't we have an empty one somewhere? Surely the batteries don't just charge. Yeah, there it is. Okay. 2 copper for the wire. 1 titanium. 1 gold. 1 lead. Right? Nope. Copper wire. The table coral samples, of course. So it's dark outside, but we have a battery charger coming up, so I'm going to be less anxious about the usage of our batteries. Table coral samples litter the space. Assuming I can strike them with my knife successfully. Hacha. There we go, +1 knife skills. Kind of awkward animation going on there. Oh well. And food-wise, we are not so hot, so let's grab ourselves a peeper. And in we go. Cook peeper. Craft computer chip. That should be everything. Eat peeper. And now... Nope. Diamond. Miscellaneous aliens. Diamonds are aliens, according to my organization system. Yes, that is exactly where I wanted that modification station. Bloop. That's where you belong. Sweet. We can get ourselves a thermal blade, so when we're on the move we can cook stuff. We can get an ultra high capacity air tank. We can upgrade the non-existent Cyclops we have with a depth module. The sea moth, which actually is relevant. Plasteel we don't have, but we know how to make. Magnetite, no idea. Enamel glass we have. And Mark III, of course, we can't bother with. And a prawn suit, well, we'd have to build one first before that's relevant. So, let's see. Just real briefly, how do we make plasteel? Isn't that a thing we learned how to make? Yes, titanium and lithium. So we're going to need a bit of lithium to kind of get rolling with the next level of things. If I knew where lithium came from... no, not data downloads. Although I do want to look at where these survivors went at some point. Shale makes lithium. Scatter wreckage makes titanium. Lead, silver, titanium. Okay, so far only shale. Degassi survivors. Vice President of Torgal Corp. Interesting. I guess that must have been one of the other random things we found that crashed. A scanner room. Whoa, 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 what the... That's disconcerting. Infected. Great. That's good news. Super duper. Okay. This is all going so poorly. Battery. Let's grab a battery. We're going to do this upgrade. And then we're going to see if there's any other upgrades we can do. I hope this doesn't take power, but I suppose it won't be such a tragedy if it does. Doesn't look like it does. Power, power, exchange power source. Is it empty? Oh, it is. Okay, then empty battery. We'll take a new one. And we can throw this empty battery in our empty battery packs. And you can get a new battery. Boom, 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 boom. Let's see. Whoa, cool. Heat effect. Wiring, good copper, titanium. Okay, that's definitely something we can build. I think we might need silver. Let's do that, and then we're sort of set when it comes to at least how the building is set up for now. Our base, salt, silver. Oh, thank goodness. Okay, so 2 copper was it, right? For a copper wire, and then a wiring kit. We're gonna need more copper soon. Just to double check before I waste precious resources. Wiring kit, copper wire, titanium. Oop, so that should be everything. Wiring kit, copper wire, and the titanium I have. So, battery charger. That's the perfect place for it. Right? We always come over here. Oh, cool. Give me those batteries that are a little bit empty. Boop, 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 boop. There they go. Aw, neato. I like when they sort of make realistic interfaces in the sense that it's not just a black box, it's got the stuff you would theoretically expect a battery charger to have. A display of what the status is. Okay. I wonder what this... What was the other thing for here? We never figured it out, did we? It's not a tool. Rebreather is the hat we wear. Okay. And anything else we're interested in building? We need magnetite and some lithium for the plasteel. Here we need more lithium, and that's basically it. Pronsoon stuff we can't build. Okay. Well, that was slightly less exciting than I wanted it to be. I thought we'd get like a bunch of cool, fun, we should build this too. Cool, fun, new stuff to build from the modification station, but didn't happen. Propulsion cannon, I guess we could build that eventually. And the beacon we, of course, would like to build. maybe one of, just so we know where things are. But that looked like it comes from our mobile construction lab, which is a little bit weird. Metal salvage, so we can go turn this all into titanium. Whoops. Do. We should keep an eye on our power too, theoretically. See if we are overusing it by charging our Seamoth and charging our items and everything, and doing what we're doing right now, crafting. Although it seems to be going up at a pretty steady pace, so I suppose we're all right. Good. Titanium gets put away. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's craft one more of these ingots. I'm assuming that you move from titanium to ingots, and then it's just not that big of a deal to get the raw titanium, but the ingots are slightly tedious. Hey, you know what we could do? We could grab one of these batteries that are in here. Nope, that are in here. Nope, they're in here. And then change the battery to this 100% one. And then stick this 48% battery in here. That's 100%, that's 68, that's good enough. Okay, the repair tool we could also theoretically recharge. That, oh well. But that's not really necessary. Habitat builder. Okay. Okie dokie. We want... What's that stuff? Let's go find out. Creature eggs. We want titanium, and we want... No, not we don't want titanium, we want lithium. And we want to see where things are. We wanted to go to the rendezvous point, so let's say green for go. Red for currently not interesting. Or perhaps red was never interesting again. Let's go to the rendezvous point, and we'll see what we can find. It's maybe not going to be super useful, but I'd really love to get one of those multi-purpose room modules researched. I have no idea why we don't have one of those yet. Maybe I just am bad at scanning. Because then we can... Well, there's have more room to build our base thingy. Well, I'm worried like the rate of infection that we appear to be experiencing compared to the rate at which we appear to be able to solve this problem of infection is... Hey, come back here. Cool. Right, so we appear to be being infected a bit more rapidly than I expect to find the... What's it called? The like fungal, you know, the quarantine research center or something? By the time we find that, I feel like we're well on our way to being totally dead. Just because it's taken us so long to get places. What's this thing? Hey, I know, you're a big spooky fish. I'll ram you. Bam. That hurt my boat. I was dumb. Scatter room fragments. Hey, cool. So we'll figure out what that does in a bit. Shale. This is not shale. That's limestone. This is salt. Maybe you have shale, and therefore lithium. Be cool if these guys just had like random stuff from random biomes, so you could get lucky and find rare materials on them. Although I suppose if you had given me lithium like an hour ago of gameplay wise, I would have had no idea what to do with it. So maybe that wouldn't be so useful. Where'd our beacon go? Oh, there. Oh, that's a terrible color. Bum, 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 bum. Orange. That's a better color. Alright, let's see if we can find the shale. Let's see, 300-meter crush depth, so we can go a bit further down than usual. Oops, sorry fish. Wonder what these things, how you harvest these things though. Whoa, so wobbly. Shale, gold. What else? That's it. There's one outcropping on this entire cliffside. Come on, guys. Don't do me like that. I need your resources. This is just a lighting artifact. I feel like this should have more shale. It feels very shaly. Limestone, super duper. Hey, copper's useful though. And another limestone with titanium. Blah. Blah. Alright, let's keep going. 200-meter depth. Salt. Sand. Giant salt. That looks like limestone, but we must be thorough. It's in fact limestone. Although I'm not disappointed at all to get copper because we need so much of it. That's limestone again. Those are the teleporter guys. That looks like shale, or at least sandstone. Sandstone. Quartz, yeah. And we'll pick up a couple of quartzes. We've run into issues with glass before. So, let's do that. Does this not feel like a place that should have shale, guys? Limestone. This is a very low life area. Take that. More lead. Didn't I get a message at some point that said, "This place is devoid of biodiversity. No one knows why." Oh, a ruby. Super cool. What was that? A shiny dew. A uraninite crystal, which I presume would be then for making nuclear devices. Yay, more gold, although really lithium would be more appreciated. Silver is not terrible. Alright, let's head back to the sea moth before we accidentally drown. Doo-doo-doo.
30 seconds.
Indeed. Grab that quartz as well. And this one. Should be 4 quartz, enough for... Wait, where's my sea moth? That's further than I expected. Kind of get a handle on how long we can survive these various environments again. If I overdo it, I may accidentally die horribly. Whoa, what are those things? Ooh. Fancy. They look like they float. An anchor pod. Anchor pod. Encore pod. Interesting. So they potentially float, but if they go too high, then they stop floating. Are you a glowy bladderfish? You're just a bladderfish. You just happen to glow. Oh, you're a hopfish. Dudes. A hoopfish, whatever. Sure, we'll eat a random hoopfish. Oh, what's that? Looks scary as all heck. And what is this? Oh, just salt. I don't want to venture down there yet, quite. Concerned about accidentally dying horribly. Okay. Let's grab these other rubies, because there were some other constructy things that we wanted to build with rubies. And they seem fairly rare. At least because I've only seen these 3. Oh gosh, wall? Who put that there? Oh, what's this? Moon pool we already have, right? Yeah, okay. Titanium's not very useful. What are you? A membrane tree. The entity defies categorization. Interesting. Oh, another ruby. Let's grab that and we'll head off to the Aurora landing site. There's lots of fun things to look at, but without knowing exactly how I'm going to apply these resources, I'm not certain they're going to be useful. Up, up, and away. Where's the beacon? There it is. Oh, that's a warper. Wait, what? My brain is having a... Oh, okay. Oh, are those like super giant floaters that are holding up the whole island? Guru cluster. Yeah, yeah. That's how we do science. We point our scanner at it. If that doesn't work, we hit it with our sword. Just dump all the stuff we're not actively using into storage, since we want it eventually, but not right now. Thank you, Dr. Seamoth. Ooh, what is this? Table coral or no? Something. That seems dangerous. Coral shell plate, yes. Seen it before. An ancient floater. Ah, so they get old and giant. Life cycle. Immature floaters sink and then float up. That's kind of cool. If they attach to something big enough, they'll eventually float to the surface and kill the thing by asphyxiation, since everything here is a aquatic creature. And then they can feed off of it and use its tasty juices to grow. So this seems not very climbable.
Picking up multiple energy signatures on the island's surface.
Okay, so it would behoove us to try to get to that. What is that thing? Is that, there's a thing there, right? I'm not like hallucinating. Can I stand on top of my sea moth for a second? Nope, that's just clouds. I was in fact just hallucinating. Alright, let's see if there's a lagoon. Some shallows to utilize. Or maybe we'll just have to stab the floaters until the island sinks enough that we can climb on it, which seems really rude. A very brute force solution, and if we don't strike the right balance, the whole island will sink. We also got a radio message earlier. I saw that, but didn't really have a chance to react to it. Was there an entrance sort of in the middle of the island, though? That's the Aurora still. Oh, look, there's something. Right? Yeah, that looks a lot like the Aurora. Okay. Zoop. There we go. I'm glad we're coming to a new scary island in the middle of the night. That's good decision making. What are you? Glowy plant. Mm-hmm. Everything here looks so suspicious just because I have... Oh yeah, those cave dudes. Ah! No! Inedible, I suppose. Well, if I meet my demise at the hands of extra large head crabs, tell my mother I loved her, even if she's ashamed of me for being defeated by head crabs. These we already had, right? Aren't these the... Nope. Trees we can eat? My first instinct is to not go towards the beacon. Just like everyone's first instinct is in video games. We'll just go somewhere else. I don't want to miss any loots. What if there's secret loots up here? And they disappear once I activate the next part of the storyline. Oh. Useless. But I can pick them up. A Ming plant. Oh, because it looks like a vase. Okay. Or a vase. Your call. Jaffa cups we already got. They probably taste like orange and chocolate. Alright. Let's just go to the beacon. Squandered enough time walking around in circles. They've clearly defeated the guardians of the island, those few head crabs. Now that light is starting to dawn. Oh, what's that thing? Man, we need like a binoculars in this game or something. Can I climb this steep cliff? Limited. I'm reminded of Vanilla World of Warcraft. Climbing the steepest cliffs only by jumping at specific angles. Oh, we are quite high up. Hey, a path. Completely ignore the path. Just wander off. See what we can find. There's no caves up here. No extra loots. No hidden NPCs. This looks like we'll probably die if we fall down here, which seems like a poor choice, but it'll save us some time, so we'll just have to be pros. That's my house. There's just some trees. Oh, this is gonna be a tough one. There we go. We'll just take this path up and around. That'll do. Maybe we can see the rendezvous point from above and actually interact with it. Although it was just that little lagoon thing, wasn't it? There wasn't really a place. Guess we'll find out. This is a pretty big island. Right, so that's the little... Let's call it a bay, a natural harbor, where the rendezvous point was designated to be. Oh, see, so yeah, definitely could have come in through there. And there must be a cave network that goes up inside this area. All right, can we get to that crashed thing way up there. All right. Will we nighttime or eclipse? That's cool. There you go. If you guys missed the most recent solar eclipse, we just got a free one. I've been Flailbot. This has been Subnautica, Underwater Ineptitude. Many thanks for watching, and I'll catch you guys in the next episode where we're going to go through these caves and we're going to get to that spaceship there, and we're going to build ourselves a multi-purpose room, assuming we can find the blueprints. Ciao, ciao.